Skinner, and then Radiohead's Creep. I just like that song. It's really sad and depressing, but I like it.
Right. It's relatable.
It is. Well, that was a great episode we had earlier, Christian.
That was fun, yeah. Unexpected surprise. I like surprise guests.
I don't know how much in order we've been doing this, so I'm going to quickly say, Evan, awesome having you on. Good seeing my so I didn't say this in the last pod. I'm ticked off I didn't say this. Welcome to Deep Fried Wizard. Intro now. Yes! What did he leave me? Nothing.
Right.
What? So, Christian, you had an idea for an episode. Fun. What was your idea?
Well,
oh, by the way, cheers.
Cheers. I seeing as yesterday, you do that with shots.
No,
you're not supposed to do that with
shots
beers.
Are gross.
Oh, I agree, but
no kids, no.
It's a non-alcoholic, or is it?
Sure. So, what was yesterday?
Yesterday was America's birthday.
All of it happened because we were ticked off about some tea.
Right.
I don't even really care for tea that much. I don't really care that much. But yes, 249 years of America. Next year, we will have the 250th, which I'm guessing is going to be pretty big.
I would say so if America's still around.
I mean, it's
hard to tell sometimes.
People get along, left and right, get along.
Well, I'm talking about foreign things, but also that.
I'm thinking more domestic than foreign.
You think it's going to implode?
At some point in our lifetime, it could happen. I'd like it not to happen for the sake of like your kids, my nieces and nephews and other people I actually tolerate in the world. I hope it doesn't. But I don't have kids, so I'm not that concerned because it's your guys' problem, not mine. The more you know.
So what do you think the dystopian society will look like?
Actually, if it was to actually really happen like that, have you read the S.M. Sterling series? Like The Change?
I don't think so.
It's really good. I actually really enjoy the books. It's all technology fails. There's somewhere like
we have that happen every time we do a podcast.
Speakers, are we recording? Use it. It's all plugged in. But I think you'd really enjoy it. It's like, what if technology stopped? No more like guns, internet, cell phones. We went back to sword and stone, like medieval stuff. Like literally, it became in America. You see the earth take back what was. Like they take back she grows over buildings and buildings start falling apart. Like, have you seen the most recent Planet of the Apes movie where you see the cities decaying?
The probably not the most recent, but
you get the premise. Yeah, you get the premise, which really good. Check it out. Awesome franchise. But it's like the world's being taken back by nature, but yet we humans have gone back to building kingdoms and swords and knights and stuff like that. It's really good. Feudal but like societies. Add the dystopian future with the medieval flair. Like the guy will have a tactical vest, but under his tactical vest is chainmail, and he's got a sword in his back. But he's also got like combat boots. It's that kind of vibe. I love it. It's a great book franchise. Once again, not really for kids, but long-winded stories.
Right. Is it a novel?
Multiple novels.
Okay.
Multiple stories all wrapped up in one universe, and it's really good. I think you'd really enjoy it. He really poured, in my opinion, his heart and soul into it, of building a mythos of a land, of here's what the West in California looks like, as opposed to the Midwest and like Michigan looks like. How there are certain spots of America where like, you don't go here, you go here, you die. Kind of things of like raiders and
like Ohio.
You know what you did, Ohio. You disgusting cesspool of scum and villainy. So yeah. So what do you got?
I thought it'd be kind of fun to do like some American heroes over the years.
What kind of heroes?
American.
Grand American heroes. No, you're welcome, America. So, all right. Since I don't know what you're doing, and this is actually a first for me because you're kind of taking the lead.
I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
I do good. I do good.
I guess these aren't in any particular order.
Can you give me a vibe so we can kind of think at the moment? Okay,
Right.
what are you going for?
Yeah, now you know how I feel when you spring questions on me. Like, oh.
Well, more. It's not really questions. Mine are like stupid stories from the past that you don't remember. Go, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Well, I guess
just, like I said, the story when pencils at Lord Farquaad. I remember that. He was ticked, and I would just laugh like, it's funny. I was a horrible person in my youth, people. I'm so sorry.
With a great memory.
My short term is horrible though. I've actually, since my mom passed, it's been diagnosed. Do have short term memory loss, where I don't remember things that are
recent.
Yeah, anything after my mom's passing.
I'm Wes. I'm Wes.
It's sad. It is very true. I have a very hard time remembering stuff like that. I have to write stuff down. Like where I work, my dad got ticked at me. He's like, "Why you got to write it down? Why did you write everything down?" Because I will forget. By the time I leave your cubicle and get back to the dye shop, I will forget everything we just talked about.
Yeah. Well, I think that's like an ADD thing too.
It is, but it's not. It doesn't help when you have. Unfortunately, I hate saying this because I feel it's insulting to the men and women who have served in the armed forces or in the police force or fireman's department, saying I have PTSD, but I have been basically diagnosed with PTSD after finding my mom dead. So that on top of that, just it is what it is. Can't change it. So I always try to really just kind of focus on stuff and try to remember stuff. Like at my job, they were trying to train me in a certain aspect of the job that I just was having a hard time grasping because my brain doesn't think that way. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, kind of digress there. So what do you got? Come on, sugar tits. Come on, big boy.
Oh, first, well, these are in no particular order, but
I just said that. I did remember that, people.
I would say Mr. T's definitely on the list.
A great American hero. I can't pity that fool.
No.
So why Mr. T?
I think he's just kind of like an icon, but also I think he's like he's got this tough facade, but he's also kind of a man of reason and wisdom.
Do you know he beat cancer?
I remember seeing something. Actually, when I Googled him the other day, I was like, I didn't know he was still alive.
Yeah. I Googled him too the other day because I was watching the old A-Team TV show. You remember he was BA?
Yeah.
And that I think it was called BA. I have to maybe kind of check myself right there. But I was like, holy cow. And I found out like still kicking. But yeah, Mr. T. So that's like he's up there. So in that case, I will go in that same ballpark and go Rocky Balboa.
Ooh, classic.
And then go with him in the fourth movie when he fought Ivan Drago.
Oh, so you're thinking like the fictional character.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because first of all, Rocky, oh my gosh, I love that first movie. It's so good. Sylvester Stallone was a genius when it comes to, hey, write the story, but don't have your hero win because you'll get a sequel, which
everybody loves a comeback story.
Yeah, like Kim Kardashian. She got gotta bleep that out. But it was funny.
Yeah.
But like when he fought Apollo Creed, Carl Weathers in the first one, and he lost. I think it was genius that he did lose, so he can make a second one and have it like his comeuppance, like he wins, because I can hear the music, the da 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 da. He's screaming Adrian in the first one. To me, it's more of a romance story in the first one, but yet the determination of a guy he's dead set and trying to win, but knowing like the odds are set against me, but I'm gonna still go and swinging.
Right.
But
yeah, I heard he was like basically broke.
Yeah, he had to sell his dog.
Ooh, that'd be tough.
And you know what he did after he made a lot of money? He bought his dog back.
Yeah, I do. I think
he went to the family and goes, hey, I want my dog back.
Where's the dog?
I want my dog back. Do you know he's actually born with a stroke? That's why, he was born with a stroke. So you say Mr. G, I say Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa.
He's a great American.
And the great Americans. We didn't do it the last time, so we had to do the Trump voice. Okay, so what there?
Only Skywalker were here.
Skywalker, we miss ya.
Well, I'm trying to avoid the comic ones we've already covered.
Like what? Just give it out there.
Like Stan.
So you're talking real people, yeah.
I was mostly thinking in reality, but
You're thinking reality?
yeah.
Okay. But yeah, Stan, he is really, to some degree,
A fictional character.
no, well, yeah, in some degree he is. But he is, and of our generation, I can't see anyone else has matched him to some degree. Like, he is one of the greatest American novelists of all time.
Like influential, yeah.
Like, you have Mark Twain. He was inspirational to a generation of readers and people who are influenced by him. You and I have been influenced, maybe not by his direct writing, but people who have been influenced by him, who've come and taken the characters and written to maybe the same degree that he has. I have seen a major culture shift in comic books where they've gotten bad and seen them go back to good.
Right.
Please be good again. But so, yeah, Stan Lee, I'd say, yeah, I get you, but who else? Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, okay, not comic related. I would say Chuck Norris.
You took mine. I was going to say that. I was hoping you were going to say that.
Another kind of icon.
Yeah, he is. He's still alive, dude.
Yeah, I know. And he's still like working out and stuff.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite Chuck Norris joke?
For
the listeners who are younger, Chuck Norris, when we were kids, was a big, not like we're making fun of him. We're making fun of how cool he was.
Yeah, he was a legend.
He really was.
A mystical creature.
He was like a unicorn. Yeah. And he's still with us, like Walker, Texas Ranger. Like, I love that show.
It's cheesy good.
It's cheesy good. Tobey Maguire was on it, and he played a troubled teenager in a leather jacket who was dealing drugs, and Walker, Texas Ranger helped him get out of the system. It's cheesy, campy, good. Like, you could show your kids this show and know that it wouldn't
wholesome.
It is wholesome. Like, he's roundhouse kicking everyone in the face, but like, yeah,
that's how you should solve your problems, kids.
Violence is everything. There's your title for this episode. Violence is everything. So yeah. Chuck Norris, yeah.
No, I'd say I hear Chuck Norris's tears can cure cancer. Too bad he never cries.
My favorite is
memorable.
Chuck Norris invented a C-section when he roundhouse kicked his way into the earth. Another one is a copperhead bit Chuck Norris. After 5 excruciating hours of pure pain, the copperhead died.
Yeah, it's come to its wounds.
It's funny. Even I saw an interview. Who was interviewing him? It might have been Sylvester Stallone for the Expendables movies, because he was in just one scene.
Oh yeah.
Where he roundhouse kicked like a rocket. Like the rocket got shot at him, he roundhouse kicked it.
As you do.
They knew what they were doing. It's one of those franchises, like, we know it's cheesy, but we're having fun with it. He made that joke about their copperhead, but then Sylvester Stallone, it might have been Sylvester Stallone, I could be wrong, but someone's interviewing him about these jokes, and he goes, I don't get it. I don't understand why they're funny, but I appreciate it. And I thank the people who find these funny. And he was a good sport about it.
Right.
Well, okay, so you say Chuck Norris? Boy. I'm going a little different. Mr. Rogers.
Oh, you stole my top one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to bleep that out?
No, it's good.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, okay, you explain why Mr. Rogers then. Why Mr. Rogers? Because we are the last generation of kids that were able to watch Mr. Rogers' brand new episodes. We are the last generation. Right. So why him? I'll let you go first. I'm sorry. So sorry. I feel so bad.
No, that's all right. It's bound to happen. I think he's just kind of like a countercultural type guy. Like he was, but he did it in a very approachable way for everybody. I feel like
because he handles some pretty heavy topics, from like racism to death to divorce. Some pretty heavy things for kids to get their heads around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, like I think the one that comes to mind is where you're like,
try this one you gave me.
He was when black and whites weren't allowed to share pools.
The cop in the pool when they're feeding in the pool.
Yeah,
I know. Yep. I think, was he a real cop? I think he might have been a real cop.
So. Yeah,
I know exactly what we're talking about. Isn't that crazy? Like, people grew up in that. We grew up in a generation. It was like,
I mean, our
grandparents.
I remember
we have a friend. Like, well, probably haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen in years, but you'll remember the name. I'll bleep it out for simplicity's sake or whatever. Remember Mark?
Yeah.
Once friendliest. Like, if you're new to school, I remember him being, because you left the school we went to, but we'd always have new kids in class. Marcus was always the first kid to be like, hey man, we're gonna play football, to the new kid. Like, you wanna play football? Yeah. Timmons like, it wasn't a race thing. It didn't matter. We had a kid.
Right.
But yeah, Mr. Rogers, definitely. What was another good one you liked?
Episode wise?
Yeah, because I remember one specifically. But
tell all.
I don't remember the kid's name, but he had a condition where he was wheelchair bound. Where like his limbs didn't grow. I don't know what it's called, but his arms were like his muscles were tight where he couldn't move his arms very well. But he was on an episode, and Mr. Rogers, being how he is, kind and sweet, asked him in that Mr. Rogers voice, like, what do you have? And the kid said what he had, and they talked in the episode. Cut to many years later, apparently he was getting some award. Mr. Rogers was getting some award, and his kid was like our age now, like in his 30s. And he was able to go up on stage and present the award to Mr. Rogers, and Mr. Rogers remembered his name, like leaned down, gave him a hug, and said, hey, like William or Robert or something like that, like, how are you doing? He remembered, and the kid like got emotional. Kid, like, he's probably maybe in his 40s now. He's older than us, obviously,
right?
But just showed how kind-hearted that man was.
Right. Yeah. When I've heard like he was like I've heard stories, I don't know if it's true or not, of him being like a war sniper or something. Have you heard that?
No, that was Bob Ross.
Was it? Okay.
I heard Bob Ross, or he was an army like recruit or something like that, who'd yell at people. But I might have heard that about Mr. Rogers. I heard the one about Mr. Rogers where he had tattoos all up and down his arms, but that was disproven because you see him on the show roll up his sleeves. Like,
yeah, maybe there's just like some crazy lore.
But yeah, kids will never understand. Like, I just remember being a little boy. My mom would be laying on the couch because my sister went to school. I would stay home because I wasn't old enough to go to school yet. She'd be laying on the couch, but her legs would be kind of at an angle. And she called it, like I called it, the nest, where I'd get in and sit in her legs, and the couch would be behind me. Her legs would be right here, and I'd sit in the couch and have like pretzels or my little snack for the afternoon. And my mom would turn on Mr. Rogers, and we watch it together. That's a memory I have burned in my head. And yeah, Mr. Rogers definitely is an American legend. So sorry I took that one from you. You're number one.
Right, yeah.
You can have Stan Lee. So what do you got?
Well, yeah, comic ones, honorable mentions. I'll just say like Bruce Timm, Jack Kirby, the obvious things we've talked about a million times.
Well, Jack Kirby, Joe Simon, and Jack Kirby are the co-creators of Captain America. We have to put those guys up there.
Yeah, I mean, and they kind of, they're responsible for like an entire American art form, basically. So
you ask me, yes, it truly, comic books are an American art form. Like, what I remember when I was in AP art class with Kevin, Evan's wife, we had to choose an artist for inspiration. I remember I really wanted to do Edward Gorey. He's a great artist. I'll throw some images right now up on the screen. So just watch it. You'll see. Wow, look at that. But I thought, you know what? No. I've been very heavily influenced by Jack Kirby. So I chose Jack Kirby as my artist. And we had to make a cereal box, like cereal based after the artist. We did it our freshman year and our senior year.
It's an interesting project.
It was fun. Our teacher, Miss Kent, was pretty cool. She really just let us have fun. Like, hey, just go wild. And I made Kirby-O's. And it was Jack Kirby. And I made
Were they cigar flavored?
I made a monster, like a Kirby-esque monster, but he had a cigar in the hand. I definitely did that. And she couldn't. The school got mad.
I was gonna say, yeah, I can't see that going over well.
They had it displayed in display case, but they wouldn't display it because like it's got a cigar. You can't do that. And Ms. Kent was ticked about that, but she's like, my hands are tied. So I was angry and I got ticked off. I probably directed my anger at her, but in reality, I'm like, don't be mad at her, because she liked me after that. She found out the pottery teacher hated me because she hated the pottery teacher. Miss Len, I think Evan said her name.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
So yeah, definitely those guys I would put up there. But
I guess another cool one that it's just kind of peripherally coming is like Frederick Douglass. I heard, but not only does he look cool, he looks like some sort of wizard.
Yeah, he looks like a D&D character. Like,
yeah,
I got some knowledge to give you right now. Sit down, shut up, and listen.
But I heard he was like taken away from his mother when he was like super young. Like I just get like seeing my kids' age, like younger than my kids.
Oh, I was saying it's about your kid's age.
Well, he was taken away prior to that.
So he probably doesn't have much memory then.
Probably not.
That's awful.
And then he like taught himself to read and write and stuff, even though that was obviously prohibited.
Yeah.
And then at 20,
listeners, please know who this is that we're talking about.
Yeah, at 20, he escaped to the north to exonerate. What's the word? Free himself.
To get free. Yeah.
I was trying to think of a fancy word. Yeah.
To liberate himself. I guess not liberate himself, but just get free. Not be.
Yeah.
Not he wanted to be a Yankee, not a. Hey, South, guess what? We beat your bonds.
Yeah, and being as like self-educated as he was like very influential.
Now, I'm ignorant in this. He's the one that created peanut butter, correct?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is that him?
I can fact check it.
Because I heard...
Hey, Siri, did Frederick Douglass create peanut butter?
Though history suggests that indigenous South Americans and Africans were grinding up nuts into paste for centuries, the creation of American peanut butter is credited to one John Harvey Kellogg. This answer is from...
I don't know where I heard that from. I thought he created...
I believe it.
Well, I just thought it was him.
Good job, Frederick Douglass.
Well, either way, upstairs in my kitchen, I have a jar of peanut butter is my favorite snack. If I ever have like... I got low blood sugar, so whenever I get like really like... I feel like, oh, okay. I get peanut butter. I always thought it was him. That was the founder of peanut butter. I guess
every time you eat peanut butter, you're like, thank you, Frederick Douglass.
Damn up, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the... What? Apparently not.
Yeah. But no, I know he like talked to... basically convinced Abraham Lincoln to, do what he did.
Well, I remember when I was a little kid, my next door neighbor had a great grandparent who was alive as a little girl during the Civil War. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, right.
Like, you think about it, like, we're too far away. Like, nope.
Nah,
it was the 90s, like late 90s, but we had a neighbor and her grandma or her great grandma was in this. I think she was in the South and she had to flee because they were fighting for the North. But her family was being like, hey, you can't. We want you out of here because you don't agree with us, and they're being chased out, so they had to flee to the north. But she was a little girl, and she saw like men like wounded and like legs gone, arms gone, like bullet wounds and all that. But I was like, wow, like we really are not that far away from it because America's only 250 years old. USA, baby.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. What? No, 250 next year. Correction.
Yeah.
249 this
Don't
year.
you age? Doesn't look a day over 249.
Look at you, America. But, all right, so you say Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, what's your... I don't know what I'm at.
I don't know either. But
how about give us one more?
Well, we can keep going. Just throw out names. Boy. I want to make a joke and say, like, Captain America. But I'm not going to do that. I would say one who is part of American history, I would say Johnny Appleseed.
Okay.
Because we remember the old folklore. He wore like a tin hat, like a bucket on his head or whatever, and he cross country.
Right.
And no shoes, like that kind of lore. Like even like the Irvin Washington, like that kind of like Ichabod Crane, Legends
like,
of Hell, like
Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, things that are written down because we as Americans don't have like Europe has like Robin Hood and
King Arthur.
Other lands have such rich history because America's so young compared to them. Like Japan, how long has Japan been around for? Centuries.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, thousands of years.
We're nowhere compared to that, but they have such rich history in these folklore stories. I don't know, like 90% of them, but we have ours like Johnny Appleseed, Paul Bunyan, Sleepy Hollow, that kind of stuff. Which, okay, what was the one? It was old Schoolhouse Rock, or just old video. No, there's an old one. A guy. They're laying railroad tracks.
John Henry?
Is that his name? He had to beat.
He was on the list, actually. Yeah.
You?
Yeah. I didn't know if he was like an actual historical character or not.
I'm not sure either, but I remember we were in school watching. You remember that old
little animated series? Yeah,
that's he's like he's in the dark, and you see the light up of him hitting. That was so good because he's beating the steam engine.
Well animated, yeah.
That was really good animation.
I did research it a little bit. There was a guy who they think it's based on.
I mean, Johnny Appleseed is based off a real man, but he was not like laying apple seeds. He was a minister. He was a preacher going to preach Christianity to people.
Oh, yeah.
He was not doing seeds and whatnot.
Right.
So I'm sorry. I took another one of yours. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, no.
So what do you got?
Well, I did want to say the reason I was late today, kind of, is
you're a slut.
Something.
Do you want to dive into that?
Eventful happened. Yeah.
So we're done talking about American heroes.
I guess this is just kind of a little tag on. First of all,
you hate America out here.
Yes.
Keep going.
That's enough, America.
Well, before we go, I do want to say, my boy. There's just so many, like, from like Lincoln, Washington, Harriet Tubman, Trump. I wouldn't
beat you to it.
I like Trump, but I'm not going to put him up there with the American
in the
heroes.
Great American list.
There is other people that need to be given credit way more before him. There's just so many. For me, it would definitely be. American heroes would be the ones, I'm going to be really cheesy when I say this, the ones who have lost their lives to defend our freedom. I know it's really cheesy. Like the ones, I was watching The Patriot last night. I watch The Patriot every year on the 4th of July. Every time it makes me cry when Mel Gibson's character picks up the flag and they're all freaking out like, retreat. They're retreating. He grabs the flag, goes, no. Forward, go push forward. Every time it gets me choked up because at one time these men and women, well, obviously the men fought. There might have been some women that fought, but the men who were on the battlegrounds were so like, no, we're fighting for what we believe in.
Right.
And it gets me choked up, like especially the music when it's swelling, when he's got the flag, he's waving, like I feel at that moment like I'm proud to be an American, and I get so angry at people who burn the flag because we see all these protests right now in LA. I'm saying protests. They're riots. They're flat out riots. They're burning the flag, and there are men and women who've died defending that flag, and it angers me. So that's why I go like, no, you show that flag respect. You might not agree with it. You might not agree with the values. And I tell these people who get angry at America, there are 2 borders you are welcome to. North and South. If you don't like America, get out. Because I'm not going to have you disrespect disrespect the people who gave the ultimate sacrifice for your freedom to say that you hate America. That's where I say, like, the great American heroes are the ones who laid down the ultimate sacrifice. I know it got a little cheesy right there, but that's my heart right there. That's how I feel about. So,
yeah,
I would love to serve our nation, but asthmatic and way out of shape and plantar fasciitis. It's really hurting.
I
right
know.
now.
Well, yeah, that's me
So,
too.
leaning into
I'm
that,
old.
I said plantar fasciitis. I have some pain right now. What do you have? You want to lean into some really quick?
Yeah, no, I woke up Tuesday, and well, I woke up 10
got out
years.
of bed, dragged the comb across my head.
Wake me up
Before you go. There's a clip right there. No, I went from the Beatles. You went to, who was that? Who was that? Wham? Or just Boy George?
Boy George, yeah.
No, Boy George was not Wham, was
Is
he?
it Wham?
George Michael. Is it George Michael? Who
I
cares?
can't remember.
We were not born yet. We were still swimming in our dad. Gotta bleep that out.
Backstroking.
Yeah, like Michael Phelps. Smoking a Mary Jane.
Yeah, no, but 10 years ago, I developed sciatica.
What is sciatica? Explain that.
It's when, mine is from a disc bulge, or herniated disc.
Ooh.
Sexy, yeah.
You have a herniated disc too?
Oh yeah.
Where?
Well, probably several places in my spine, but
I got 3.
my main one is my like L4 or something.
Oh, mine are more up top.
I got
between my
some of them
shoulders.
too, but that has been a minor problem. But yeah, no, so that was like 10 years ago when I first got it. But yesterday or Tuesday, I had a big swell up, and I could like barely get out of bed.
Say it again. Say it slower.
Swell up.
Say it.
Swell.
Say it really sexy into the mic.
Swell up.
Oh, that's sexy. I'm so aroused right now.
I'm so old.
Say it slower and sexier.
So
I'm here to
I got a slip disc.
You got slip disc? Yeah. Okay, that sounds like something else.
Yeah, careful.
Okay.
You gotta be real careful with the pronunciation though.
Pronunciate.
Yeah, so Tuesday I could barely get out of bed. Wednesday, and I have a pretty physical job, so it's like kind of hard to hear things.
I thought I heard a dog.
Woof.
Bark.
Woof.
Bark.
Bark.
Bark. Meow. That's a cat, you idiot. Shut up.
Oink, oink.
Cops.
Piggy go oink, oink, cow go moo.
Jingle cluck cluck. How about you? Got to meet Adam. Just like you. Oh, Betty. Okay. Watch Kung Pao. Ladies and gentlemen. Watch.
Yeah, if you want to understand half of our psyche, it's just Kung Pao references.
I'm bleeding. That makes me the victor. We chained them wrong as a joke.
Yeah, Wimplo.
If we can maybe try to film an episode where we react to that. Try to put it on YouTube, but we probably might get flagged.
Yeah.
But we need to at least do clips of it because, my gosh, that movie's great.
Classic.
But
Cult
so
classic.
back to your sciatica
Yeah, I'm injured.
and your bulging sexy dick.
Yeah, my disc is bulging, and so for those who haven't had sciatica, it's like when it's like a
Oh,
shooting
is that
pain that
down
goes
your
all
leg?
down your leg. Yeah,
Yeah.
And sometimes it's worse than other times.
Andy, basically one of the head honchos where I work. Well, he is a head honcho now. That and Gavin. I don't know if I should bleep those names out at all, but they're my second cousins-in-law. Good guys, really good guys. And I know Andy's had that pain where you just see he's kind of like trying to tough it out. Like
Yeah,
you see in the face, like you know something's wrong, but he's
brutal.
gunning it out.
yeah.
I've had it once, and on my right leg. So what happened?
I don't know if I did anything specific, but I ended up Thursday after work. I just was like, okay, I got to go to urgent care. So I went to urgent care, and they gave me
Drugs.
drugs.
So many drugs.
Yeah, which have been kind of helping, but still not.
What'd they give you?
Like a muscle relaxer, and I was supposed
Careful that stuff, dude.
right. I was supposed to get a well, they gave me a mild one, but I was supposed to get a man. We're old.
Yep, it happens.
Halfway through the tangent, but anyways, all that being said, they say walking is good for sciatica. So I have been walking. I took a nice walk yesterday. That was good. And then today I tried to go for a walk. I was walking down. I was about 5 minutes through my walk, and I was walking, singing happy songs in my head, and I feel sploosh, like something on my back, and I like wipe it.
No,
and it's like
you got pooped on too.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
This is the first time I ever got pooped on that I know of.
I've been pooped on before by a bird. It was a bird. I assume, right?
For sure.
So I've said in the podcast before when I was talking to that pretty girl. Remember that story?
I think so. Yeah.
When I was talking to a pretty girl that jogs my neighbor. I haven't seen her in a year or two. I think she might be avoiding me. But unless I can talk to the cute bank teller again, she was cute. Very nervous to talk to her. But I was talking to a girl in the neighborhood who I've seen her, and a bird pooped right in my beard.
Oh yeah, it's a rough one.
Yeah. No matter how many times I shampooed my beard, it felt like it was still there.
Right, I know that's the thing.
It was like right close to my right here, like right there. So it's like I watched like 20 times, but like where did he got you in the back?
Yeah, it was like
the money
I just
shot.
Felt it right. Yeah, and the weird thing is,
yeah.
it's like
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You feel it hit you.
You dirty boy.
And
you dirty little slut. You liked it, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
You're like.
I was like. I went back and I was like, "Come on,
more." So that stinks. So how far away from your home were you?
I was like a 5-minute walk. So it was like as soon as I started the walk. Normally I walk all the way down Riverside.
Okay, I know the area. Yep.
Yeah. So I walk like I think it's about.
So you walk to the that military base right there, make a sharp right.
Yep. And go all the way down.
Is that a military base?
I think it's out of commission now, but it was
something like that
when we first moved in there. Yeah, they were using it, but yeah, it's been boarded up for like 4 years now.
Really, I've been to your place numerous times. I've never noticed it's been boarded up.
Yeah, the grass wasn't even cut for like a year. It was like as tall as but yeah, I got pooped on. That was an experience. I immediately walked back, and yeah.
Were you crying?
I was crying. Don't look at me.
At least it wasn't in your beard.
Right.
Like on the skin, it's not as bad. So it's on your shirt or on your skin?
It was like it almost pooped right down my shirt, basically.
Oh, say it again, but say it slower.
Pooped down my shirt. Yeah, the Midwest accent really sells it.
Pooped down my shirt.
Yeah, I pooped down my shirt.
Well, sorry about that.
Yeah.
You got pooped on, eh?
It was no go. But
got to drown out the eh? Got to really get nasally.
Yeah, but it's like, do birds do this intentionally? Like, how do they?
I think they do because I was driving. I did a car wash for my car, my new car. I was like, yeah, I'll get a car wash. Literally seconds as I'm pulling out, a bird poops right. I see right in the hood of my car. Not even my windshield where I could just go and clean it off. It was like right on the hood. I swear, birds are of Satan himself.
Yeah, for sure.
So when my neighbor's cat, No Tails, I've seen him kill birds. I go, yeah, get him, make him suffer.
Right.
Don't care. First of all, I like No Tails.
No mercy.
That's one cool cat. So are we done with American Heroes already?
I don't know. I can't. I mean, those are all the ones I care about. The rest I don't really care about. No.
What time are we at for the podcast, though?
We're about 40 minutes in.
Want to keep going a little bit more, or should we end right here?
Well, you said something about cats. Oh, no, yeah. My mom just got a baby kitten. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. Andrew texted me, the little guy.
Yeah.
Frodo?
Yeah, Frodo.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, he sent me a video. I might be able to put it up here right now. We might be showing it as we were talking, but Andrew, or I don't know who it was, but Andrew's got a little toy and he's playing with a little guy.
Yeah.
Boy or girl?
Boy.
Boy. Where'd you get him from?
Where'd
they get him from?
Chowhound, I think. I guess they do like adoption days where it's like $40.
Yeah, that's what I say, adoption. And yes, I do think if you're going to give away any animal, you should charge money for it. Because anyone who doesn't, like, free kittens, free puppies, the people who get them free, I don't feel like take care of them as much. Because there's no investment. I know it's weird to say there's no investment, but like they are not going to care for them as much.
Well, these ones I think come from like the Humane Society, which so they like neuter them,
spay and tutor.
Spay and neuter, yeah. So they
no declawing. Do not declaw your cats.
I think they do like worms and stuff.
Yeah, do not declaw your cats, because basically with declawing your cat, you're taking the entire first knuckle of your own finger and it causes them phantom pains. Like Phoebe, my cat, I have not, like, she's got a claw. She's destroyed my couch. This chair I'm sitting on, there's a side that's just like gone because of her. But I can always replace a chair. I can always replace a couch. I can't replace the phantom pain she has in her paws. Right. And heaven forbid she gets out of the house. I want her to be able to defend herself against like raccoons or other cats or a dog. I want her to be able to do that. Also, get your cats chipped.
Right.
So,
yeah.
How long has Frodo been in the house then?
I think like a week now. Yeah, because kids and I were to get one, but I told them we were only going to get one if they got the house clean and got their rooms clean. But that didn't happen, of course. So we were going to name it Gimli. So
nobody tosses a dwarf.
Yeah, we just finished all of the Lord of the Rings.
What they think? What extended or not extended?
Not extended.
I'll say they probably couldn't sit through all that.
Not.
That's like at least a 3-day journey right there.
I don't even know if my attention span's that good.
Well, didn't we do that once in a while? Like during Christmas time, you come over to my place, we just like lay on my bedroom floor and have like beanbag chairs and nothing but junk food and just pop in the Xbox and watch it. Didn't we do that?
Probably at some point. I know Aaron had all the extended editions.
Might be thinking we did it hit your place now. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we go to. I think we did, but we'd be more not in the bedroom. We'd be in the what do you guys call it? The den downstairs.
Yeah,
it'd be downstairs.
Yeah,
I remember doing that.
because I always see these clips of like Lord of the Rings, like when Sauron's talking to Strider or Aragorn.
Aragorn, he's going to die.
Yeah, when like the corporeal Sauron with his weird mouth, I'm like, when did that happen? But it's like the extended version.
Like his mouth's all. Oh yeah.
You know
We're talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
What a great movie! One of the best lines ever in cinematic history is when Frodo and Sam are going up the hill and you hear the swelling of the music and like, you remember strawberries, Mr. Frodo? And he goes, no, I don't remember the taste of strawberries, nor the sound of water. His eyes are upon me. I'm lying in the dark, naked. And he's all terrified. And he goes, then let's be rid of it once and for all. I can't carry for you, Mr. Frodo, but I can carry you.
Yeah.
Come on. Every time I watch it, I will get choked up. Like, because it shows Samwise is one of the best characters.
Oh, for sure.
In my opinion, like, I remember being a little kid, like Aragorn's cool because he's got a sword. Gimli's cool, he's got an axe and whatnot. Like, really? Samwise is one of the best characters. He beats a dude up with a pan. But he's so determined to help his friend and destroy the ring that he goes back after the Shelob incident. But I gotta reread those books. I haven't read those books in maybe 15 years, maybe 20 years.
Yeah. No, they got them on that Hoopla app, so it's audiobooks.
Right over there, if behind Skywalker, where he sits, I have the complete CD set on a bridge.
Do you have a CD player?
I do have a CD player.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm old. Just. You got anything else, or you wrap it up?
Yeah, I probably should wrap it up.
I'm getting kind of hungry, so I want some pizza.
Well, thanks for tuning in to this patriotic episode of the Deep Fried Wizard. America.
All right.
Have a nice week, and don't get pooped on.
Yeah, don't get pooped on. That's not good to get pooped on. If you do, let us know your poop story.
Yeah.
Shoo. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Shoo.